Here's
Kaya.
Hi guys.
Hello.
You know what we're gonna be doing today?
Eating something. Yeah,
Ooh,
I
yes.
love
Yeah,
Yakun toast box.
I don't frequent the place.
But
It's
you-
only if someone in the office like anyone wants Yakun breakfast, then like if they are getting that, I will get.
As a working person, right? Wow, Yakun toast box, those are like lifesavers.
I don't get any of them because I don't work.
Now and then lah, not all the time. It can actually be quite jelak if you have the very thick slices of butter, you know.
Usually the toast quite nice.
Do you dip the toast in the eggs?
I don't understand why people do that.
Huh?
You eat separately.
I don't understand you.
Yeah.
Why?
Get out.
Get out!
It's cough.
Nothing much. There's nothing much, right? Other than kaya.
Don't want.
Bring it out.
Nobody
Okay,
else?
go for it, Chow.
Okay, ready?
Shoot at it.
Eh.
You're eating nothing.
Poker! We're playing poker.
Okay, 3,
2, 1.
Oh.
Nice. Yakun
Kaya.
kaya. Because the kaya is damn nice though. I really love kaya.
I like, cause you know there are different color of kaya. There's the green one, then there's the brown one.
I like the brown one. Cause called Gula Melaka. So like there is a bit of like smokiness. I remember why I prefer the brown one instead of green. Cause the green one right has very eggy taste to it.
I like
Eggy
green kaya. I feel like when there's pandan, right, there's an extra flavor to it. It's like more fragrant.
I love all kaya. Doesn't matter.
Alright, so for this 72 hours challenge, right, you'll be putting kaya in every single thing. Good luck.
Wow.
I hate it.
okay.
This was my last challenge where I add things to my food.
So are you guys ready?
Okay.
I mean we got a choice, man.
nope.
Okay, this is the first meal that I'm gonna have. It's not really a meal, it's more of a snack. It's tohua. I'm gonna add kaya to it, okay? Whoa, it's so nice. Because tohua already has syrup in it, right? So, I mean, you kind of expect it to be sweet. I don't think it'll be bad to add kaya to something that's already supposed to be sweet. And I'm surprised, it's very nice.
Okay, it's day one lunch and I'm here at Clementi Mall for Korean food with Adria. How do I feel about it? I'm not looking forward to it. To ruining my food lah for the next 3 days with kaya. The producer say it has to be 1 tablespoon. Use 1 tablespoon, okay? Okay, I'll eat the rice first, okay? It's like eating desserts, yeah. Yeah, like glutinous rice with kaya. Not too bad. Let me try chicken with kaya first. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. It makes the chicken feels like it's caramelized with like brown sugar.
You're right.
I'll use this as a dipping sauce for my fish also. Not too bad, not too bad.
I'm actually on a diet. Like, I feel a bit bad because I maybe be a bit boring just to keep seeing like me eating the same thing over and over again. I've been trying to do like intermittent fasting and then also like brown rice, broccoli, and then chicken for most of my meals. So I mean, fun, good content for you guys to see. Okay, so this is what I'm eating. Actually, today's meal is quite nice. A good serving of kaya and brown rice. Not bad, actually. It's like the yakun kaya is not like super sweet. I feel like there are sweeter kayas. It's as if you're adding sugar, some coconut and some pandan. Okay, I don't mind it so far.
Okay, it's lunchtime and I have myself a trusty plate of Thai fan. I'm feeling adding kaya to this is not going to be great. So I'm just going to put it at the side as a dipping sauce. And everything that I eat, right, I will add it to the kaya, okay? Okay, rice and kaya. I feel okay. Very sweet. Okay, steamed egg, kaya and rice. Really sweet. Good to your kaya. Not bad. Yeah. It's not the worst.
I am done with my kaya chai fan.
Alright, so this is my lunch for today. I have fried chicken and also omelette with rice underneath, my coffee and curry to go with this. And the only ingredient that's missing so far is the dollop of kaya. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spread this kaya over my my fried chicken. Look at this, kaya is on top. Not as nasty as I expected. Chicken is not bad. You eat rice and omelette. But I guess to up the challenge, I might have to put some kaya into my curry. Dun, 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 dun. I'm wearing a white shirt. Oh shit. So I don't want to ruin it. I will eat it far away. To be honest, it's quite nice. Because I think initially the curry was very spicy. So when I added the kaya, not only did it neutralize the spice by a bit, but it also added like a tinge of sweetness, which I kind of appreciate. And then again, yeah, it's coconut based like curry, and then the kaya is also pandan, so I would say it's not bad.
It's dinner time. I'm going to prepare some spaghetti today and I'm going to try and add some kaya into the spaghetti. It's going to be a tomato-based sauce. But I'm thinking if I infuse my kaya into the sauce, maybe some of the pandan coconut flavor would come out. Smells confusing because I can smell the kaya. Mix, 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 kaya, mix, mix, mix. It's not the worst. Kaya is sugar, right? So I feel like I just added a lot of sugar to my spaghetti. But tomato ketchup is already quite sweet and I guess it does complement it a little bit. There's a hint of coconut flavor which is very unique and interesting for pasta. Never tried that before.
Okay, I'm actually heading out for dinner. But okay, so same thing lah, right? Brown rice, broccoli. And well, this time I think it's chicken breast. So, but I'm gonna heat it up and then head out first. You see, this is the evidence of the kaya, or 1 tablespoon. Ne? Yeah. It makes my blend taste as well.
So I'm heading out for dinner, right? So I need to bring this kaya around. It looks like a... Yeah, I couldn't find a plastic bag, so this will do. Yeah, so I took my first bite of my noodle with the kaya spread and I hate how every bite I take, right, it's sweet at first, but then eventually like the food, like the beef, like masked the kaya spread. Was it enjoyable? I hated my dinner because I couldn't enjoy a good bowl of like noodle. Okay, my sis wants show me to eat ice cream and kaya, so we're gonna try that. Okay, this is my favorite ice cream and I have to ruin it with kaya now. Cheers! Cheers! The eggy taste! I don't know the egg. Okay. What do you think? It goes well together. Goes well together. I think it's damn sweet lah. It's too sweet.
A few moments later.
Okay, can someone tell me whether can one be kaya intolerant? Because I've been going like toilet ever since like I had the ice cream. I feel extremely queasy today. I don't know, someone tell me whether one can be kaya intolerant, please. It's so uncomfortable.
Okay, so as you can see, this is my dinner for tonight. It's homemade chicken rice cooked by my mom. And here you go. The kaya, I realized that I've put it on chicken before. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna drizzle the kaya over the veggies instead today. Cucumber and kaya. That was bad. It's just gross, man. I think this is the first time that I've eaten some sort of chili with the kaya, so they just don't go well together. There's a very weird, funky taste in my mouth.
I've made guacamole and I poured out a bowl of baked beans. Why baked beans? Because I figured baked beans were already sweet, so if you add kaya to it, it can't be too bad, right? Half to the beans. And we got another half that will go into my guac. Okay, let's go with the guacamole first, see what that tastes like. Maybe if you mash it all together, you can't tell there's kaya since it's all green. I'm surprised. This is actually good. I didn't know that kaya would go well with guacamole, but what happens is that the taste of the kaya, so it sweetens the guacamole a little bit. I feel like it balances out the sour and the taste of the avocados, and it's overall still pretty pleasant. So I was right, baked beans are already sweet, and because tomato sauce is so strong, it overpowers the kaya a little bit, but you can still taste a hint of the pandan and the coconut flavor inside, which is an interesting twist, honestly.
I'm eating something very special today. Guess what it is? Brown rice, broccoli and chicken. Wow, I'm getting so bored of like showing you this. I'm pretty sure you're bored of it too. You know what, right? I'm going to try doing something. I'm still eating the same thing lah. I wanted to make it into a burger lookalike thing. Then I can put like the kaya as like a spread. So that it's just a bit more interesting, right? End product is also the same thing that I'll take it up from my spoon. Same thing. What a waste of time.
Let's even more. I have chicken wing, I have cabbage, I have egg and rice. I really don't want to like mix it all up with my rice. But I'm looking forward to like, you know, nasi lemak is like coconut rice, right? Then the coconut flavor will be amplified. Kaya rice. I cannot get over the sweetness. Okay, egg with kaya now. Sweet egg. Try chicken now. Not too bad. Sweet and savory. It goes better with the chicken and the kaya. Okay, I just finished my lunch. The entire time I feel like gagging. I want to give up.
Ta-da! Why bring the Ya Kun Kaya jar when you can go to Ya Kun Kaya toast itself? So here's my food. As you can see, I got the steamed bread set. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are more of a team steamed bread or toasted bread. Because personally, I really love the soft and squishy steamed bread. Hello, so I got another debate to settle once and for all. So personally, when I eat my bread and eggs, what I will do is I will get my bread, regardless of whether it's steamed or toasted. I will dip, look at this, and then I will so don't understand why there are some people who will eat the bread first and then eat the eggs, or eat the eggs and then the bread, and not together. What is the matter with you, man? You better watch out.
Okay, I'm out now. I came for boxing class and I forgot to bring the kaya out. And I will not cheat. I will not cheat. So no dinner for me.
Welcome to the same site that you've been seeing from me for the past 4 meals. Okay, but today's one is a bit more interesting. It's like ayam panggang. So it's a bit more calories than my other meals. So let's just try it with the kaya. Not bad. I feel like the coconut and the pandan taste kind of go well with this. So it's not too off from like what the flavors are intended to be.
Okay, Adria got me dinner. Okay, so she got me tom yum ban mian and kimchi soup. Thanks. Oh my god, the egg smell just hit me. Pretend you're... That's why I never ordered egg for you. This is the egg. Oh my god, it's that. Okay, actually it's not bad. It's like jjajangmian. Actually quite interesting. Like the sweetness of the kaya, right? Like it amplifies the tom yum taste. Hey, try. Right, the sweetness like amplifies the tom yum taste. No.
Hello, so this is my dinner. As you can see, there's already kaya on the rice. This is one of the saddest things about 72-hour challenges. Cannot eat home cooked food properly and you have to do stupid things like this. Rice and everything else. Wow, so nice. I think like the stingray and the egg and the veggie by itself tastes damn good. Like even with the kaya, I can taste them properly. I'm so shocked.
Good morning. I did not eat dinner last night, so I'm kind of hungry right now. And I thought I'm gonna fix myself a heavier breakfast to make up for the lack of food from yesterday's no kaya outing. And I'm gonna make some kaya pancakes. This is my kaya pancakes. You can't really tell there's kaya in it. I am also going to add some kaya on top of it while I eat it. Which means, right, this is going to be super duper sweet. So I'm gonna balance the sweetness out with some fruits and tea. Even without the added kaya, I can taste the kaya flavor inside the pancake because I did mix it together with the pancake mix, right? It's not super pronounced, but it's still there. So, if you want to try and recreate this, you just gotta add maybe 2 tablespoons of kaya because I added 1.
Okay, it's my final day of my challenge. Okay, so today I'm like rushing off to work for shoot. So I had no time for lunch. So I quickly prepare like kaya bread. So this will be my lunch. Do I have to explain what kaya bread tastes like? No, right?
Yes!
It tastes kaya bread.
We are at like Indian Muslim food place near our office. What do you get, or what do we get, Hafiz?
So we got pratas. Dale has gotten plain and cheese prata. And I have gotten 1 plain prata and another dish which you will see later on.
Good. Very good.
Alright, so this is my beautiful plate of bihun goreng. Oh, looking at the color, the chili, the chicken pieces. Look at what I have to ruin it with. Oh, so cute. By the way, this is the tomato ketchup that they put at the side usually. And here is the kaya. don't know how to describe. Well, I think the bihun goreng and the chicken is very flavorful. Yeah, so like the kaya, to be honest, didn't really make a difference.
Okay, I got myself a plate of hor fun because hor fun's very soupy, right? And I haven't tried mixing a soupy dish with kaya so far. I feel like everybody would object to me doing this. Coconut flavored hor fun, not the worst. I think it's okay.
It's 4 o'clock. 4 5 o'clock. I'm quite hungry. Time for a snack.
And as working adults, we do have a pantry in office. We picked a very appropriate snack for our age group. As you can see, we got the student biscuits.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I think most cups, like most plain cups with kaya would be quite nice. Like all of them would be quite nice.
Okay, I just got done with shoot. I'm here at Tanjong Pagar, having some Korean food. So Brenda, she introduced us this tteokbokki mandu place. Looks good, but guess what? I need to mix it with kaya, and you ruin the entire thing. Kaya, that much.
Nice.
No. Beef, kaya.
Oh, this is the one in like.
Don't angry. I'm angry because it's ruining my food.
因为你快点把牙吃完，你就没有牙齿。哦，sorry。
讲大声一点。
讲大声一点哦，你。Okay, I just mix the noodle with kaya. Oh my. Wow. Damn bad. Okay, what you want me to say? My meal is bad with kaya.
It's fusion. It's Korean and Singaporean.
Oh, no more. It's the end. Done with this food challenge.
For today's dinner, I have bought sushi. You can see the kaya there. So like the plan is to replace wasabi with kaya. Okay, so you can see my soy sauce there. So a bit of kaya to replace the chili. Let me try it on the classic salmon first. It's so weird. I would not recommend. I thought actually the kaya would be fine because like sushi flavors are not very overpowering, so you wouldn't have any clashing flavors, you know. Like if you put like something very strong and another thing that's very strong, they're not very nice. Like it just doesn't taste Japanese at all. But can live with lah. I think I can finish this.
Kaya egg toast set.
Alright, and this is my final dinner. Doesn't look like much, but it's just tom yum noodles with a little egg inside of it. This tablespoon of kaya, man. I think the kaya has the same effect on the tom yum, very similar to the effect that it had on the curry. It gives the soup a slightly sweeter taste and also makes it creamier. This is a meal that I think I can easily finish without having to suffer. It's a good end to the challenge and I'm ready to sign off, man. No more, please.
I'm done with my sushi, but because I was putting in like how much you usually put wasabi, right? Like I didn't manage to finish the kaya, so I shall finish the rest of my kaya with some sugar crackers. Kaya and biscuits I think are always very nice, but because this is a sugar biscuit, I feel like the double dose of sugar has totally ruined my diet.
I'm so glad it's the last day of the challenge because
So how was the challenge?
Easy, easy. For me, quite like lame leh. From eating meal prep. Yeah. So it's like the same thing every day.
So far, kaya is the most okay one. Because I've done chocolate, I've done biscoff. So these two are like much more flavorful and savoury. Right? So those are really like quite bad. Kaya like it's just mainly an added level of sweetness.
Yes.
Maybe just a bit of pandan taste. But that's about it. So I think it was the most bearable one so far.
I don't really eat a lot of sweet food, right? So then adding the kaya actually makes my food a bit.
Sweeter.
Wow, really? Yes. No, like it makes it less desirable lor. And then because I always eat Cai fan.
Koloyo.
Yeah, I added the koloyo.
Oh, how's it?
It made it super sweet. I mean,
sorry.
it kind of koloyo is sweet and sour pork.
Oi! What the hell? Damn, sip!
Okay, I'm kidding. But yeah, so you made it, that's very sweet.
Way too sweet.
So
Yeah.
it's a sweet pork. What about you, Jess?
Sorry, the word sweet and kaya just makes me want to gag now.
Oh shit.
Sweet kaya.
I've been feeling nauseous for the past 3 days. I get jelak very easily. So with the kaya, with the sweetness, right, I just
Yeah, for sure. As in, it's still very nice, obviously, with toast, right?
yeah.
But then, like, I wouldn't mind it in desserts also. Like, let's say, like, pancakes, waffles.
Yeah. I would still definitely eat kaya because you know with toast.
Kaya cheese, man.
I will lah.
Mr. Bean.
Yeah,
I had that.
I
Kaya
Oh.
cheese.
Yeah.
Just not like
Okay, okay.
so much. Not 1 tablespoon.
So did anybody cheat?
No.
No.
Boring!
So what's the forfeit?
Supposed to open coconut.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Sure.
come on, man.
Okay lah.
You'll do it.
Hey, open I want drink eh.
Y'all all open together, myself.
Can I?
Yeah, come.
Are you really ripping at your hands?
That works.
Oh my god. So they are letting you make a mess.
No lah, it's just the outside lah. You won't be.
Oh my god.
I'll get a straw or something.
Yeah, not bad.
Wow, the barbarian way really works.
Okay, this is the opening.
With another coconut.
Mine is a rock.
Yay!
Are you worried for the ball?
Ah! Oh, nice. Somehow I got this one. I got a little place to, drink.
Great. Done. Got it?
Yeah,
All the hustle. Thank you for watching this episode of 72 Hours Challenge.
If you like this video, you can watch our other videos over there.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Hello.
I mean, bye-bye.
Yeah, one line.